All right, recording on progress now. All right, so let's come back to the lab again in here. So now, what we have already completed demo routing BGP OSPF in ERGRP, right? The basic something like that. Because if you want to more expert, that's why we have to do more lab, more demo. Try something, okay? Inside, same thing inside the topology in here. So what is the objective? So we already challenged about OSPF. We've handled the management loopback, and also this side. Remember, we have to use in ERGRP, blah blah blah, something like that. So hopefully, those kind of like a basic demo, is helping you at least understand about what is a BGP and what is OSPF and what is the ERGRP. Okay.
Okay.
So now we have to move on now. Okay. So since we are the company network engineer, right? We always have a problem because the users or the associate or whatever, they always complain about the network slow. So this is the only we cannot avoid it. We have to be ready, be challenged. We need to prove it. It's the network issue. It's not like a connection issue. Or the bigger challenge for the network is just the delay, the latency, like something like that, because people complain about. So, for example, right? So, say we have a Chicago in here, we have a users in here, say using the phone, and then they try to call internal, like say the headquarter or the remote, the users or something in here, right in the Maryland. They say, they say the sound, the quality is not good. Sometimes like a delay, or sometimes I couldn't hear, or the other from the other side. Sometimes they cannot talk in the same time. So a lot of those kind of phone issue because phone is not easy because phone especially when the audio is challenged in the live audio, you know what I mean? Because like some, and also for the voice traffic, especially when you have a redundant link in here, because say for example, because they don't like like asymmetric routing. What that means asymmetric routing, say for example, if this phone in here, if the phone here try to make a phone call, right? The users in here. So one of the users here, one of the users here, they try to make a phone call, the voice traffic crossing the MPLS, right? Crossing the MPLS. So and then say this user say, well he's talking to the others, it was working fine, and then suddenly got cut off, and they have to wait a couple times, and then the phone go back to normal again, right? If something happened in the network, right? So that's why like what could be causing the phone, the phone call got dropped or something like that. So because look at it on this router here, the topology, right? So for most, because see, we have a couple of VLAN in here. So we have like a marketing VLAN, we have a security camera VLAN, we have a voice VLAN, we have a server VLAN, we have a printer VLAN. See, a lot of the traffic crossing, right? So for example, because this is a physical interface in here. On the Cisco router, everything the package in here, when they come in, is called first in, first out. What that means, first in, first out. Okay, so it's a FIFO, first, like a first in, first out. That is mean whoever the traffic is coming in, okay, and then it's going to forward the traffic. So, for example, if the server VLAN have a replica, something the data, right? They maybe they have a big, huge, like something the maybe like replicator, the data just sometime by schedule by accident they got kicked in during the production hours instead like after hours, right? So once instead server data replicator like backup something like that, one is a kick in during the production, and then suddenly, okay, because like it's impacting all the voice traffic from Chicago to the whatever the remote site or the other side in here, right? So that has been, we have a lot of issue complained about from the users from this side in here. Say, hey, they keep complaining, say, hey, they cannot make any phone call. They drop the phone call, blah, 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 something like that, you see? So that's the reason now. Oh, sorry, let me drink a water. That's the reason right now. That's what we call is a QoS. QoS is the quality, right? Quality of service, right? So that is mean is optimize. So can we optimize the traffic, the performance? So that's why we using the QoS, right? Now, once this, what is the mean? The QoS is like interesting. QoS is like we can priority. So it's the same thing when you say on the highway or when you have a tunnel, you can classify that your traffic, right? Say for the small car, you have to go this way. For the truck, you have to go this way, something like that. It's just like same thing we call is a classify. It's a marking. Okay, so we first things that I'm saying once it's marking, and then we have to understand how to police the traffic, right? So that is what I mean. The police the traffic is how like how we want to reserve, right? Or either by bandwidth or either by the percentage, something like that. So we want to dedicate, say, for example, if we want the voice traffic is very sensitive, very critical, right? So we want to be when everything, for example, this router in here, this router in everything when we see the voice traffic is going to you're the voice traffic, you go first. It's the same thing like when you go to the airport, right? Something when you want to go to the gate, if you want to go on board, right? And then they always ask do you have like first class, and then business class, you see, and then the economy. So
Sorry.
that, yeah, no problem. So that is the same thing. Is a marking, right? So to just try to identify. Oh, okay. So you're the first class, and then you have the priority. You can go first. That kind of concept. So far, so good about QoS.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So once you know the concepts, right, in here, uh, here. So for example, and then we have to find out. See this, for example, this is the in the past that my homework, my design. Okay. So for example, for the company, right? Because QoS they have a like they have a two level, Okay, you have to understand, but this is basically what I'm showing you, so you can go back to the book if you more detail, right? They have a like a couple we call a class, right? They have a class one, class two, class three. See here, class one, class two, class three, class four, class five, blah blah blah, all the way to up. Now the voice traffic is always express forwarding. Is marked as an EF. Okay, so this is always have an EF traffic. Okay, and then it depend now. They have a see in here. I'm highlighting with the class 3 or class 2, it depends. You see, what is the package in here? See, how you want to marking. So like AF11, AF12, so what does mean in here? So I'm not explain to you in here. I just demo first for you, be quick, okay? If you want to see more detail about explain this kind of stuff, you have to go back to the book, right? Or I can show you what kind of book of the QoS, okay? So now you see once you and then see the and then we have a couple thing in here. You see, we have a how you want to be a drop. You see, they have a low, medium, high, something like that. You see, they have a low, medium, high, and then you decide that. See, for example, the QoS traffic classification on marketing. So, for example, if I want to class EF, that is for voice, and then it's maybe say, okay, we want to be a go traffic. You see, and the AF31, the AF31 is a class 3, is a critical, and then maybe say this is like we mark as a silver, and then this is the bronze, okay? The brown, see that like AF21. So this is everything how we marking, and then we come to the policy in here, okay? So now I move it back to here first. So now we say, for example, so okay, so we say we focus about okay. So since this guy complained, right? So we log into this router. Okay, so this is the Chicago, the MPS router, right? So in here, so first thing what we want to do because we want the marking first, right? So we have to create those kind of statement, right? like a QoS statement, right? We have to make a class for class something, those kind of like a route map, that kind of stuff, right? So for example, we go to complete key, right? The first thing. So now in this case in here, see? So we want to like mark first. We want to do the marking first, right? So for example, so we have a say CLA class. So see, oh, come on, don't tell me this router doesn't support. Ah, that's not good. Let me see. Uh, come on, don't tell me this version router is not support. Hmm. Let me see what we can do. It's not support. Let me see. I think this is. Let me check what router we're using. This one is what model? This one is 3725. Do we have a higher little bit? Maybe say internet router. We're using the net. So we have this 70. I believe this is 72. Hmm. Yeah, this is 72. Okay, let me turn it on quick in here. Let's power on. Do we have if this router can do or not? Hmm, hmm, hmm. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Sometimes it depends on iOS. Maybe they have the version 15, something like that, up level. Okay, let's cancel it first. Hopefully we got lucky with this router. Just give you some demo here. Hit enter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger. Okay. So let's complete T. Do we have this command? No. Again. Hmm. We don't have this command. That's not. That's not good. Mm-hmm. This is not good then. Hmm. Really? Show. Let me see. Show version first. What version? This one. Show version. This is maybe old, been for a while, no? Hmm, hmm, hmm. This is the okay. Hmm. Yeah, this. Let me try one more time. Show version. Show version. Oh, this is 1572 Enterprise version 15.2. Hmm. See, sometimes if we have an issue like this, right? I will just show you quick here. See, for example, hmm, let's see if I Google Cisco router version support QoS. Okay, so for example, if you Google it, right, just type something as the Cisco router starting with iOS 17 for QoS configuration. You see, so have to be 17. So we are behind. We are 15. You see, this is not good. Okay, this is not good. So yes, it's 17. So for example, in here, if I go to configuration in here, just to look at it, so it should give you the command. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. the command? Where's the command? Let me shoot. Yeah, yeah, see, class map, police map. Yeah, see, that's why I explained to you. See, we have a 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the class level. It telling you which one. You see, because taking the bit. You see, which one is you want the marking. You know, most file is for voice traffic for EF. You know. Okay. This is not good. Not good. See, that's why I'm looking for this command. You see, config T, we want the class map, and then we put a name on it, and then we want the blah blah blah. You see, something like that. So, and then we have to. Okay, well, I think very sorry for tonight. I think I cannot demo for in the at the command line for you. Know what I can do maybe in the next lab because I have a real Cisco router, the physical Cisco real router. Like maybe I need to power on my Cisco router. You know, I connect it to my home network, and then I will log into that Cisco router, the real router, and then I will show you from that router what is the command line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So far we cannot do in here. So hopefully maybe I can ask if someone because if we still have like a Cisco account like that, can we download from Cisco iOS, you know, that we can use it for our lab in here. And then I need to do more. I need to try maybe asking or maybe log into Cisco, you know, can we have I don't know, they have been a long time didn't log into the Cisco, the support line, you know, to just see if we can download, and because sometimes they're not allowed on the GNS3 also. That's why I need to find out the GNS3, what is the latest version up, you know, that we can use in GNS3. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I was. Oh, come on, just make me a little bit disappointed, you know. So let me here go back to T. Here, I don't have the class. Yeah, I don't have. It doesn't have it, you know. Yeah, we cannot do anything. Okay, never mind. So okay, so now because we don't want to, because since we're still in the lab in here, so I don't want to stop in here. So for maybe for tonight, we skip about QoS, and then let's see. Then how about we do refresh from so far, see from day one from to now. Any question that you need to bring up, or any that we need to troubleshooting, something like that,
No.
and then how you feel comfortable or something like that, in how you want the troubleshooting. You know, so I can, and then we can do a quick demo in here, something like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe like just for example in here again, right? Just for example again in here. See, for example in here, just give you like example. Like let's refresh our skill, so we don't want to waste the time for tonight. Uh, maybe say if I here, for example here. Okay. All right. So for example in here, right? So blah blah blah. All right. So now if I log into here, let me see, okay. All right, so now, wait a second. Okay, so let's say we can use this one again. let's say we can use this uses again in here. In here. Okay, so we have this one here, right? So for example here, you see? Oh, come on. All right, so this is this is a good example too. Remember I mentioned about sometimes if you type mistake, and then you don't want to wait until timeout, this kind of stuff. So this is the same thing. You can turn it off. Okay, so you need to turn it off. So because they try to see they try to reach out the DNS server, but we don't have a DNS server, right? So this is same thing again in here. See, so if you mistake, so now if you don't want to waiting for this error, something like that, so you can do no IP DNS lookup. Okay, so now go back in here again. For example, again, if you exit out again in here, you see, just if I type same thing in here, type wrong again, EM, you hit enter, you see, it won't give me waiting now. Because we turn off the DNS service, okay? So this is good thing. This is good again. You see in here. So enable. Okay, so for example, this one here, right? So let's see if we can ping say 8.8.8. If we can ping the internet. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we can ping the internet, right? You see in here, we can ping the internet, right? So for example, show IP here, show IP interface brief in here, right? Show IP interface brief in here. All right. So now, say for example, if I put a config key in here, right? If I go to the IP, say this guy say, okay, I'm going to say we're going to create say VLAN say VLAN 60. Okay, so people and then we're going to name this one as a test VLAN. Okay, and then exit out again in here. So now interface VLAN 60. Oh, not on. Exit out in here. Interface VLAN 5. No, 560. Say no, this one by mistake. So okay, so VLAN 60. All right. Come on. Yeah, 60. So I'm going to put say IP address in here, just temporarily say, okay, we put a 205, say in here, say, for example, just for testing, right? So someone pick up from here. So let's say someone pick up from here, 10 here and 100, something like this. Is it 255, 255, 255.255.0. Just give you example. You see, okay. So now we exit out in here. So now we have this VLAN create now. So we have a VLAN 60 for the test VLAN. All right. So we have a 60 in here. All right. So now we have a. Do we have here? Let me see. Do we have show VLAN? Do we have a 60? Oh, come on. This is this. Really? Didn't write something again. This GNS3 didn't not allow me to add. Not allow me to add. Okay, then if not allow me to add, so let me see again. Hold on. Show interface. What is the VLAN one in here? We maybe just use the VLAN one. Show interface. VLAN one. Okay. Oh, perfect. No IP address. Okay, so let's do like this then now. Okay. So go back to config key here. Interface VLAN 60. So no IP address. So we're going to remove that one in here. Oh, VLAN 60. No IP address. Okay, and then exit out in here, and then interface VLAN 1 here, right? We're gonna say this is for test VLAN, right? So 10.205.100.100, and then 255.255.255.0. You see here? Okay, so now we should have in the Now we should have this VLAN 1 is up. Yeah, VLAN 1 is up. You see, okay, now in here. Okay, so now, for example, in here, right? So this user say, hey, I want to go out the internet, right? Just like 8.8.8. So we perform going out the internet from this network here, right? So we try from this network, from this VLAN 1. All right, so this is the question we challenge now for tonight. You see, why we cannot go out to the internet? Okay, so for example, if I change the source, you see, to 10. So for example, that using 10.10.2, you see here, I can go out to the internet. But why I cannot go out from here? You see, people complain about. So everything in the VLAN 1 users not able to go out to the internet. So now, if I asking you, how we troubleshooting now? How we troubleshooting now? So first thing, see, I'm asking you right now. See see how much you get in here from day one to here, right? From this understand this network here. See, if, for example, if you're the network engineer, okay. So first thing, uh, because when you look at say, okay, you know, right? From our design, everything we go out the internet have to be go to MPLS, right? And then we go to the this is because we dedicate the primary is always from the Verizon, right? So we go out to here, right? Same thing in here. So same thing again. So for example, if I trace route 8.8.8.8, you see, if I want to use the source, the good one, right? If I want to use the good one, you see, and it's telling me I go out to 162.126, go to one here, you see, I go out to where is the 162.16? Oh, this is the this is going to the VPN side to side. Remember, this is our VPN side to side because we enable BGP, right, for the redundant, right? Because we didn't use in the route map to telling which one is going to prefer. But in here, because we have a one tunnel in here, it's a shorter path. That's why okay, so it's fine. It's go out the VPN side to side. See, that's why once you control the network or you design the network, see, by look at the IP address, like me, I know already this is the VPN side to side. You see, right? The same thing you have to be see you have to be know well about your network. You can memorize or by look at the IP address, you know already that is from VPN side to side, and then go to 10.3.3, go to here, that is perfect, and then go to the 1.6 and perfect, and then go to 1.17. Yep, you see exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so that's exactly see in our mind we understand everything the traffic go to the MPLS or go to VPN site to site is always come back to here, see, to correct to here, go out, right? So now, okay, so how about since we know from different users, hey, no problem, it's only from VLAN 1 have a problem from the test VLAN, right? So now, okay, so we change it now to 100, 100. So what's going on? So for example, we do the trace route first in here. Where we go? Ah, aha. If I don't know anywhere. So there is mean see the traffic is not leaving this guy. Okay. So now the traffic is not leaving this guy. Look at that. Now, then from for you automatically, okay, maybe what is this link here? You know what I mean? You see?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this link here? Right? Because see, we cannot go out. So it's mean the packet is not in here. Ah, okay. So now you're interesting now. You see, for example, you pretend you're a new hire. Pretend you're a new hire network engineer, right? And then this is your first day also. You say, dude, I got bad luck in the first day. I have to troubleshooting about this, right? I say because you don't know understand about the topology yet, and then because whatever the one of the expert for this company, the network engineer go on a vacation. Now everybody, they keep rely on you. They keep watching you. Okay. All right. So let me cue this one first. Control Shift 6, right? Oh, and then you're sweat in here now because they are waiting now. but good thing is, but good thing is, it's always we have a positive and negative, right? Because this is the test VLAN. Because someone in here, maybe we have a few tech there, or maybe they have some people they want to do something for testing the network, right? Lucky because it's still not impact the production, you see, because so you don't have to be priority, you still be say, okay, give me some time, let me find out. Okay. All right, so now first thing is okay, see when from the result from the top, you see if I trace route from the other VLAN, I have no issue. Is this is the correct path, go out to the internet, you see? But now you see here, if I used to try the new VLAN, the test VLAN in here, but I don't go anywhere. Okay, so that is mean okay, so first thing, same thing, how you troubleshooting, right? So now you say, okay, let me try normal command, show IP interface brief in here. You see, you need to try to find out first. Make sure your VLAN one is up. Oh yeah, you see, VLAN one is up. I have no issue, and I can ping from the switch my VLAN itself. It should be work. You see, this is just ping inside the switch. You see, it should be no problem. Okay, so now in this here, right? Since you have a multiple VLAN, when you see have multiple VLAN in here, then you need to find out if this is a router and state. You remember the router and state, or if this is the if this is a layer 3 interface. If this link is a layer 3 interface, that this one have to be a layer 3 switch. Okay, so now you prove it, right? So show IP route. Do we have a layer 3? You see? Oh no, you see? No, 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 no. See, this switch is only layer 2. Aha. So now you're getting more answer now. You're getting more confident now. Oh, okay. So this is not layer 3 interface. So this is must be it's the trunk, right? So now you show interface trunk. You see? Ah, beautiful. See, it's the trunk port. Remember, trunk port. This link is carry multiple VLAN. when you when you carry multiple VLAN, right? So that is mean you have to because here is the show run interface VLAN 1, because the standard mask is only 255, so the maximum is only go to 254, and then using the broadcast 255, because this is like when you go to 8.8.8, it's out of this network scope. That's why you need to go ask the layer 3. You have to ask the gateway, right? And then you have to ask, do we have a VLAN 1 gateway crossing this here, right? Or do we have a layer 3? Okay, so now we go into the router, Chicago MPL router in here. So just exit out here, and then we show IP interface brief. You see here? Oh, look at that. This is all the gateway. Okay, that's what we call router and stick, right? It's crossing the trunk port in here. You see? So now you see, oh, we do have a VLAN, we do have a tag VLAN 1, you see? That's the reason. All right. So now, okay. So this is another good thing in here. So okay, we go to complete key now. So we're going to grab this here. We have to create one. You see here? That is perfect. See? Interface F/0.1. One is mean we tag VLAN 1. Okay, so we hit enter. Okay, so now we have to assign, right, IP address in here, but we have to tell first encapsulation, right? We want to, this is You see, that one, tag one, you see? And then, remember this command? Because we have to tell this escalation, because this package has to be DOT1Q. That is mean we have to tag the VLAN ID. So this is the one is like VLAN one. Okay. So now after this, now you can assign the IP address. IP address for the layer 3 for VLAN 1. So you have to put 10.200, no, 205. You want to put layer 100 dot 1 and then 255 dot 255 dot 0. All right. So now make sure again, show IP interface brief in here. Okay. So now beautiful. So now you have the layer 3 interface of the VLAN 1. Okay, so now from here, so the switch again in here. So normally, say if I want to go 8.8.8, right? I suppose asking my layer 3 gateway, because let me ping. Say, hey, I want to ping first. Make sure my gateway is respond to me. Say, hey, are you there, layer 3? Because I'm layer 2. Because I need to ask your layer 3, because layer 3 you should be know more how to get the route to the Google 8.8.8. So first thing I need to make sure I can talk first, right, to my layer 3. Beautiful. Okay, so now it's beautiful. So now if I do trace route again from here, now it should be go to the layer 3. You see? Now trace it again, and then I will say the source is from 10.205.100.100. Okay, so now, oh, beautiful. See, now we trace route to here. Now the packet is leaving the switch here now. Is go to forward to the layer 3 router. Okay, and then the layer 3 router say, you see, why is stop in here? You see, why is stop in layer 3? Okay, because if we trace route from different VLAN, we all the way see we all the way go through to MPLS, right? If you go up more a little bit here, where is the trace route in the front? Where is the trace route? Yeah, you see? We just passed it, no? Yeah, yeah, you see here, 172. Oh, come on, my. All right, so just give you an idea, right? Because see here, see 172.16, right? Because that is the gateway. So that is mean, but why in here? See? Okay, so let's kill it again in here. So let's see, Control Shift Save. So now we know we go to here, right? We know we go to here. Okay. So now, hey, from this I say, hey, layer 3, you should be no. And then layer 3 say, oh, okay. You give it to me now. Okay, so I need to help you, right? So now, if I ping first thing 8.8 first, any IP, if I can ping 8 from here, all right, it's nothing, right? So we have to use the source again in here, right? Ping 8.8.8.8. We want to using the source from this guy. Say, for example, from VLAN 10 first, from this gateway, right? See, I have no problem. You see, but now can I use the 100? That 100 in the dot one. Ah, uh-huh. You see, it's not working. Come on. What else? If I trace route in here,